My nightmare began with an innocuously looking pork patty. And it found its way into my oral cavity one morning just 2 days before Christmas.
Come to Daddy.
It was done well, succulent and delicious. But it also delivered a nasty surprise too, a small piece of bone, hard as a marble. On my third bite, I not only felt the crunch, but actually heard it too. Then came one of the most severe toothaches I've ever had in my life. My left upper wisdom tooth took the most blunt of the impact. The pain was excruciating and the left upper half of my face was hurting too. I was crying like a baby. Fortunately, the pain petered out and disappeared after about 10 minutes. But my face felt funny, especially the area around my left upper gum. It felt like the area was foreign to me. The sensation felt distant in that area, a strange paresthesia, but what the heck? At least I was pain-free once again. My molars, especially my left upper wisdom tooth, seemed intact as I examined myself using my tongue and a mirror. In medical terms, I knew the nerve-supplying sensation to that area was probably bruised from the shock waves generated by the impact. The ligaments connecting the molars to the left upper jaw were bruised too in the process. Treatment is expectant in bruised teeth and nerves, which means leaving the injuries to heal by itself. Sticking to a soft diet and avoiding chewing on the affected teeth, I just carried on as normal. The following day I went to Monkey Hill as usual. And the monkeys had all fluffed up for the winter. They all looked so cuddly in winter, didn't they? And for Dewey, he had to deal with the double whammy of weaning and the cold. How could he make it past winter without 24/7 warm milk? By hook or by crook, I suppose. With help, if you could call it, from his sister, Deanly. It seemed Reddy was a bit pissed off that Deanly wasn't helping enough. Mum's wrath. Every kid's nightmare.
Góc bàn. Hai bà攞下次攞幾身。
For Lil Dewey, he wanted to be near Mum to steal a sip if he could. But he knew Mum would get mad at him if he did just that. You can tell Dopey really was one of a kind. There will never be another monkey baby like him. Where did the two go? There they are. Just as well. It probably wouldn't do Dewey any good to see that his niece could still get warm milk. Distraction and play works best for weaning babies. Every baby would realize sooner or later that they have to move on. That's life. Besides, they are just as well equipped with teeth, only a tad smaller than those of a yearling. And there's the last baby born in 2023. We would get to his birth and story in due course. Nope, Gary didn't retain that title as the last baby for long. So Deanley's plan did work. No wonder Mum was rewarding her. Oh well. At least Reddy did get a break. That's it for Dewey until Mum called him for tea. Normally, Dolly dons the fluffiest coat in our gang. Not anymore. The most luxurious coat award went to Bubby in 2023 instead. Gorgeous, wasn't she? Of all Bossy's daughters, Bubby really is the one who takes most after her. I can imagine what Bossy looked like in her heyday. On Monkey Hill, everyone had someone with them on Christmas Eve. Even the hierarchy seemed to have softened its rigidity a bit. But poor Mr. AM got struck down by the worst cold the following day after his visit to Monkey Hill. Not only did he get a fever and a headache, he developed a constant cough which was worst at night, which had kept him up most nights for nearly a week well into New Year's Eve. And if that wasn't bad enough, the bruised nerves in his left upper jaw seemed to be on course for a painful recovery just after midnight on New Year's Day. The nerve endings had come back to life. And at its renewed settings, it was firing throbbing pain signals around the clock. The pain had been relentless. It went on for nearly 3 days before it finally petered out and completely disappeared on the 5th of January. I was totally knackered for the first week of January, hardly getting any sleep. So I didn't get much rest throughout the Christmas and New Year period. That really was my worst festivity ever.